The first section of the unit is worth 25% of the total weighting. It's to do with marketing, marketing planning and the marketing planning process and how organisations achieve their objectives through marketing planning. Clearly it's very important to understand the way that marketing fits into an organisation as a coordinating function and the way that it contributes to delivering value to customers and the way that that enables the organisation to achieve its objectives, whatever type of organisation it is, whether it's a large one or a small one, whether it's an organisation that has profit as its main objective or one which is non-profit orientated like a charity or a public sector organisation. Another key element of the first section is understanding the marketing planning process and how that has different components and the way it fits together, and clearly that's going to lead on to an output which we would consider to be the marketing plan. And that marketing plan again has different components, and it's very important when tutors are delivering this module to make sure that students are familiar with the different components of the marketing plan and how they will together enable the organisation to fulfil its objectives. The marketing plan is the tangible outcome from the marketing planning process, but marketing planning can also deliver intangible outcomes. It's a very important process to get the organisation to think about the types of markets it's operating in, who its customers are, what values and benefits they're delivering to them. We also need to be familiar with the fact that marketing planning exists not in a vacuum but in a wider context, and all organisations have to operate in environments where there are multiple forces affecting the way that they have to deliver their goods and services. Also, we need to consider the very important aspect of internal resources and capabilities. So clearly when delivering the module, the students need to understand that marketing planning is, yes, environmentally driven from the external, wider macro forces, but it's also internally driven in terms of the particular strengths and weaknesses that the organisation has. So when delivering the module, tutors are strongly advised to get students to look at how they can apply marketing planning within the context of their own organisation and use examples to illustrate and share those examples amongst other people who are also studying. So looking at a wider different types of organisations and looking at how marketing planning is implemented in those different contexts. It's also strongly advised to use the tutor zone. There's some good information there which will be available to be used to highlight sort of information such as case studies and real-life examples which exist there. There are some useful resources on the CIM Knowledge Hub like EBSCO where you can access articles and also examples of SWOT analyses that have been undertaken in real-life organisations. So my advice is to always apply the theory to the context, and that's what will be an important part of the assessment and the learning outcomes of the module.